Over the last 5 years alone, Escape to the Country has embarked on more than 300 property hunts.
Oh, this is what I'm talking about.
In that time, we've explored every rural corner of Britain and presented over 1,000 beautiful country homes.
Oh my goodness!
We've been bowled over by character.
Excuse me while I take my jaw off the floor.
Blown away by breathtaking views.
Oh, that is incredible.
And made many a dream come true.
I don't know what to say. Yeah, I want to buy it now, please.
We're putting an offer in, and that's it.
Whether pint-sized...
Wow.
I think it's really cute, yeah.
...or palatial.
Come on into this.
My word.
Traditional or contemporary.
Wow. This is what dreams are made of.
This special theme series celebrates the very best of those property journeys.
Is this the dream?
It
is, isn't it?
I'm completely blown away.
Oh, can't move it in.
Can you imagine living here?
Yeah, I think probably could.
You're not going to beat this one.
Oh, really?
No.
So join us as we look back at some of our greatest escapes to the country. For many of us, the possibility of escaping to the country is the chance to embark on an often long-held ambition to work for yourself by establishing a business. Whether making the best of the rural scene with holiday lets or a glamping site, developing a classic tabletop artisan business or simply working from home in a host of different professions, working for yourself can be hugely rewarding, but make no mistake, it can also have its challenges. All of the buyers featured today have big business ambitions, and I'm delighted to be kicking off today's show with a stunning property from Karen and John Search, a couple I met back in 2017. Successful up-and-running enterprises don't come cheap, so with a very generous budget of 1.25 million, they were in a strong position to find the acreage they wanted in which to establish a small holding. Our location was the Somerset village of Roadwater.
Looking promising.
This, I think, is beautiful, and I think its size probably speaks for itself. This comes with 14 acres. We're just over the border into Somerset, within the Exmoor National Park. Great for tourists. We're 15 minutes from the beach, and that's why that wing over there contains 2 purpose-designed holiday lets.
Creating an income.
And a pretty good income at that.
Right.
Conservatively, they're doing about £25,000 a year. But the really exciting thing is that building. Come on. This stunning stone-built farmhouse dates back to around 1540 and is both beautiful and substantial. Squeaky door. Come in, Karen.
Might not be vast, but still room for the table, lovely window seat there.
Yeah.
Well, look, they've got a tiny dining table in here for the simple reason that they have an enormous dining room through this door. Come and have a look. Do you see what I mean? I love it.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
Well, that's Christmas lunch sorted out, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the parties that you would have in here would be legendary.
It's a lovely room.
Very much a dining hall, I think, in the true sense of the word. It's got that lovely wood burner in it, of course.
And the ceiling height's good as well.
Yeah. Come and have a look at the living room. More space to have fun in. It's not the biggest living room in the world.
Yeah, this is just that little bit bigger than the snug at the other end, and that snug very much day-to-day, whereas here probably more somewhere to retire with guests and have a little bit of extra space and show off a little bit more, I guess.
So that's pretty much it for the ground floor, but I can't wait to see what you will make of those holiday lets. Come in with me. This property retains many of its 16th century origins. Those features continue upstairs, where there are 5 wonderful bedrooms. The luxurious master comes with a dressing room, and the remaining 4 feature yet more exposed beams and make use of a stylish family bathroom, complete with roll-top bath. We, however, are off to see what gives this home its income-earning clout. The property as a whole is original, but the current owners converted this end into holiday cottages less than 10 years ago. A decision, I'm sure, that's paid dividends. Now, this is the bigger of the two. You've got this enormous kind of kitchen area with a dining end, as you can see.
Beautifully done.
Really high end.
Yes, it is.
I mean, if I came here for a weekend or a week, I'd be chuffed to bits.
You would. Definitely.
Upstairs, the two living rooms interconnect with a door, so the two do work together or separately.
That's ideal.
So let's go outside and start thinking about the price, because, you know, there's a lot
happening
to this
here.
one, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, there's certainly plenty for our couple to get their heads around at this one. And outside is no exception, with extensive equestrian facilities, including a stable building providing a total of 9 loose boxes. This gives them the potential to have a horse-focused business running alongside the existing holiday lets.
What do you think this is on the market for?
I think it's right at the top end of our budget. So I'm going to go 1.25 million.
£1.25 million. OK, John?
I'm going to push all the chips in.
Yeah.
We're going all in, and if I can agree at £1.25 million.
It's the right guess. £1.25 million is the asking price of this one.
Spot on.
So it's affordable.
Yeah, there's no surprise in that.
With income streams from the equestrian facilities and holiday lets, plus a gorgeous home, this may have had a huge price tag, but it also offered huge possibilities. With any kind of rural hospitality venture, location is key. And if you ask me, proximity to one of these 3 things is ideal. The coast, national parks, or within a 2-hour drive of a city to appeal to those weekend escapees. Now, our next property is in the enviable position of being close to all 3 of these, surely a winning formula, if ever there was one. In 2018, Alistair Appleton met Julie and Paul, who, as guest house owners in York, were already adept at making a living from their home. Even so, the mystery house was unlike anything they'd seen before. With a budget of £650,000, their destination was in the village of Gromont, the centre of Yorkshire's railway heritage.
Now, you will have noticed this takes you to the North Yorks Moors. This is the steam railway, lots of tourists. And this is the cafe and house that services all those tourists.
Oh, wow.
And this is the mystery house.
That is utterly amazing.
Yeah.
It's an old school house from 1846.
What a fantastic position.
Yeah.
And this, we thought, could be your new business.
Oh my
It could well be.
goodness.
It could well be.
This beautiful building is steeped in history, constructed from local sandstone and topped with slate.
Come in, come in. To, I think, the only coffee shop
Goodness.
I've ever shown as a mystery house.
This is
Gobsmacked.
fantastic.
It's fantastic.
It's amazing.
So this was the original school, the 1846 school. This was the whole building. So, cafe.
Cafe, here we come.
200 people a day
Oh
they
my
get
goodness,
in the
really?
peak season. It's a up and running business. They have a
Yes.
turnover around 70,000 a year.
Right.
The interesting thing about this is that it's only open 7 months a year.
Which is
Perfect.
very appealing, yeah. Yeah.
And wait till you see where you're going to live.
Lead on.
Behind the cafe is its kitchen, and then to the side is the owner's house. An internal entrance leads to an incredible open-plan kitchen and living space that I think could seal the deal.
Look at this.
I'm getting a bit teary now. I'm not even moving in.
Oh my
are.
goodness me, this is unique. I've never seen anything like it.
You can see the lovely dimensions and the light coming
And the
in from all
light.
directions.
I can see us here.
Yeah,
I can see us
I
here.
can see us here.
Beyond this grand open space, there are also 2 ground floor bedrooms, both of a comfortable size and one featuring dual aspect windows. These rooms are served by a shower room, and at the top of the stairs lies the master suite.
So this is their upstairs bedroom with an ensuite through there.
No, I just love it. I just absolutely love it. And I'm just already thinking of the discussions we're going to have as to what we can do to make this happen.
Right. Well, let's look outside and talk about money then.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Outside, the old school playground has become an al fresco seating area for the cafe.
Do you have an idea of the price tag?
I will go 610,000.
Julie?
I'm going to go in 625, I think.
Well, you're both going to be very happy to learn that it's on the market for £595,000.
Oh, wow.
Get in, yeah, very good. Get in.
Surrounded by the unspoilt countryside of the national park, this popular cafe seemed an ideal venture for Julie and Paul to sink their teeth into, and it also came with a unique home. Running a business from a property in the countryside can be satisfying and, if you're lucky, financially worthwhile. Spare rooms and annexes can be used for B&B guests. Outdoor barns and garages might be remodelled as workshops. Paddocks and outbuildings could be converted into small holdings or equestrian facilities. Holiday lets seem to be the most popular business ventures amongst our escapees. They've been presented in a range of options to satisfy all tastes and budgets, from high-end to rustic. Being your own boss can be rewarding, but be in no doubt, so too is the commitment. The larger the plot, the greater the maintenance required, whilst renovating or building from scratch may bring unexpected costs. The key to any successful home business is satisfying the bank balance as well as the work-life balance. If that can be achieved, then the hard work might just pay off.
Holiday rentals contribute in excess of £2 billion to the UK economy and benefit rural areas by increasing tourism and creating many thousands of local jobs. But finding a property that offers both revenue potential and the perfect family home can be tricky. When Sonali Shah met Sally and Colin from Surrey in 2016, she knew that the house would need to be perfect, ideally one with some historic features, but also with the potential to build a more modern glamping business around it.
So, with a large budget of £950,000, she set about finding them the best of both worlds.
Welcome to Devon, Colin and Sally.
Thank you very much.
The property in question was in the village of Mayshaw in North Devon.
Wow, it's gorgeous.
Very nice, the first appearance.
It dates back to the 16th century and it's actually Grade 2 listed.
OK.
And rumour has it it was the Earl of Portsmouth's hunting lodge.
Wow.
It's made of cob and stone and you've got that lovely slate roof.
I love the slate roof.
I hope it's got the history that you were after, Colin.
It's looking that way. It's looking old and it's looking as if we've got high voltage ceilings. I'm very excited to go in and have a look.
And I'm also wanting to know what this is behind me.
You keep looking.
I do.
It comes with a holiday let.
Oh, fantastic.
So this was converted a few years ago from a barn.
Yeah.
If you're happy with the setting, let's go inside and see if you like
Can't wait.
the house.
Brilliant. Fantastic.
Sally and Colin have already had a sneak preview of some of the treats on offer here, but there's plenty more to see.
The cobbled stone is such a feature here. And then you've got quarry stone here in this beautiful kitchen.
Oh, that's what you
Look
wanted,
at that
a quarry.
range. That is absolutely stunning.
It's got a farmhouse feeling to it,
It
isn't
has,
it?
and I love the beams. The beams,
Yeah.
the ceiling, it's just perfect.
On the ground floor, the main rooms all have aspects to the rear. Next to the kitchen and accessed from the hallway is a beautiful dining room. It has original oak flooring, an open stone fireplace and a window seat. Leading on from the dining room is the sitting room, which can also be entered from the hallway.
Wow, a lovely room.
That's nice size. It's a living room, isn't it?
I love the fact it's wood flooring as well. The flow between these two rooms is fantastic.
Should we go and have a look at the holiday
That'd be great, yeah.
Let's go.
On the first floor, all 4 bedrooms have feature windows overlooking the garden. The master has an ensuite, there's a smaller room next door, then there are 2 doubles currently set out as guest rooms, one with a cast iron Victorian fireplace, and they're all served by a smart family bathroom. Outside, we're headed to the neighbouring 2-bedroom holiday let, which was converted in 2006 and has more of a contemporary feel. It brings in around £13,000 a year for the current owners, but has the potential to earn much more. French doors lead us straight into the sitting room.
I can't get over how spacious and bright it is.
Oh, it's nice. It's well equipped, isn't it, as well?
This is one of 2 living rooms. There's actually a matching living room upstairs.
Oh, really?
Upstairs.
Yeah, they've kept all the charm as well of the converted barn with the beams. It's lovely.
Outdoors, there's a collection of outbuildings and a large private garden bordered by mature trees, along with plenty of land. Perfect if Sally decides to start up a yurt business alongside the holiday let. This is the garden to the house. Let's talk about all the land and everything that comes with the house. You've got 4.5 acres in total. And in that paddock over there, there's a huge fishing pond with carp and tench in it. So maybe something for your guests to do. So who would like to go first? Who would like to guess how much this property is on the market for?
I would say it's got to be near the top of our budget, so I'm going to say 900.
OK, Colin?
I'll say a bit less than that, about 875.
Well, you're both going to be very pleased with what I'm about to say. It's actually currently on the market for £775,000.
No way, that's amazing. That's amazing. Wow. It's a game changer.
Day one, house one, and already Sonali had found a property with so much scope that our buyers were inspired to put in an offer.
Now, bookings for domestic holidays are increasing year on year, with the UK having experienced something of a staycation boom in recent times. And it's the West Country that tops the charts as having the most popular staycation destinations. Hoping to catch the eye of would-be customers with their 15-strong herd of alpacas were enterprising couple Lorraine and Nigel. And it was up to Johnny Irwin to find the right home where they and their furry friends could hit the hay in Devon.
The search, helped by a very generous budget of 1.1 million, took them to the village of Paracombe in the Exmoor National Park.
This is what we're going to be looking at. Everything you can see.
There's a lot here.
There is a lot. It's beautiful.
I'm gutted the weather isn't great at the moment, because even though you can see just a little hint of some hills over that way.
Yeah. No, it's very quiet as well. Lovely.
Really
Great.
impressive.
So we get out of the weather and I'll explain more about this place's history once we're inside. Yeah?
Perfect.
Super.
Yeah.
Come on.
Thank you.
This character stone farmhouse dates back to the mid-18th century. We're entering via a hallway decked with a smart slate floor and heading straight for the farmhouse kitchen, which provides access to the garden.
Right then.
Oh, a lovely kitchen.
Ah.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's really lovely.
There's like a dining area.
Very nice space. Could definitely see myself in here. There's plenty of entertaining space, which is a big deal for us.
Now, through here, they used to milk cows here. And that used to be the milkmaids' quarters.
All right.
So there's the opportunity to self-contain this, because there's bedroom and bathroom accommodation upstairs, and then you've got a kitchen and a living room. So you could self-contain that, and then it could be holiday lets.
On the other side, there's a well-proportioned sitting room which opens onto a terrace.
Now, very light, bearing in mind the bones of this property are centuries old.
Lovely window seat.
Oh yeah, look at the view.
Watch your alpacas graze upon your fields.
Upstairs, on the side of the house which sits above the kitchen and sitting room, there's a beautiful, traditionally styled family bathroom with a freestanding bath. There are 3 double bedrooms up here. One has an attractive window seat, and the master features split-level windows. In addition to the 3 bedrooms on this side of the house, there's a single bedroom and a double on the other side of the property above the snug, bringing the total to 5. Having taken in the main house, we're heading outside to explore the 3 converted stone barns, which have already been turned into self-contained holiday lets. Last year, they provided an income of £30,000, so a high-spec business to take on.
Up we go. We'll keep you fit living here.
We're visiting the largest of the 3 converted barns. Situated on the ground floor is a contemporary kitchen diner, a large double bedroom, and also a twin and a snug single. Above all that, there's a room which really makes a statement.
You can see why they chose to use the upstairs as a living room, can't you, for this
Beautiful
cottage?
room, yes. That's
Oh, yeah.
wonderful.
Look at all the beams, nice.
As well as an established business, it comes with outbuildings and plenty of land, all set in gorgeous countryside.
So here we are.
It's beautiful.
That's
It's
amazing.
really impressive.
You get 16 acres in total,
Right.
but you also get access to some common grazing land as well, which is about 17 acres.
All right.
The alpacas.
Yeah. So how much do you think you're going to have to pay?
Dreading this question.
So, I'm going to say it's probably near the top end of our budget. At least £1.1 million.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go for the million just because of the rural nature of the location.
Good guess is the asking price for this place is £950,000.
Oh my.
Right.
The reason why it's probably cheaper than you imagine is because there's an agricultural tie
Right.
to this property. Whoever buys this place has to use this land for agricultural purposes.
With the beekeeping and the alpacas, we absolutely respect that.
Another great opportunity and another example of getting it right first time. For buyers looking to turn their home into a livelihood, getting to meet other small business owners has been a great way for them to learn what could be possible.
Oh, wow.
For some, the chance to make some sweet money on the side is what it's all about.
We are natural beekeepers. We have healthy bees and happy bees.
Wow, that's a bit darker than I was expecting. That is delicious, absolutely delicious.
For those thinking bigger, who want to work the land for themselves, we've offered a glimpse of what their new life might involve.
Come on!
Come on! Come on!
Come on! Dan, if you walk those towards us. Right, and if you can come back every night at 9:30, that would be great. Well done.
And it's not just our buyers who've trialled country living.
Okay, here, piggies!
Come on, piggies!
Here, piggies!
Woohoo! Piggy heaven!
We presenters have also met the smallholders who have taken the bull by the horns.
I went on a pig keeping course, blew me away, and that was it, and have never looked back.
And traded city life for pastures new.
It's completely different from anything that I ever expected to do.
So no regrets?
No regrets at all.
Another business venture we've experienced has been arguably the staycation trend of the decade.
Come this way. I'd quite like to show you the frame as well.
Glamping attracts those who wish to sleep comfortably under the stars. It's a growing industry which could provide a new opportunity to an escapee with an enterprising streak.
You can stay in a hotel room or a cottage any day of the week. This is something that's going to stick in your memory.
It will do.
Well, I couldn't finish today's show without sharing a property search of mine from the spring of 2018 when I met Joe and Tim with a budget of £750,000. Now, they were already the proud owners of a holiday rental on the Isle of Wight, but they wanted a more permanent home on the island they loved. So you could say they'd already dipped their toe in the water when it came to the holiday lettings business, but what I'd lined up for them was sure to blow them out of it.
We were concluding our property search in Shanklin, a Victorian seaside resort on the island's eastern edge.
Come in. Wow. This is what we've been building up to
Okay.
with our mystery house.
Yeah. Wow. That makes sense.
Absolute grandeur. The current owners have spent the last 3 years renovating it, such that now you get a beautifully done 5-bedroom family home.
Okay.
There.
Yes.
And underneath it, there are three separate, self-contained holiday apartments.
Under.
Oh, wow. You've got another floor beneath this.
Gosh.
Come and have a look.
Built in 1872, this grand villa was constructed during the Victorian boom.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Wow.
Definitely. The light hits you as soon as you walk in, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's
Both
beautiful.
windows.
Huge windows and the height of the ceilings. Cornicing.
Yeah.
Look at the cornicing.
They've done it beautifully.
It's
Definitely.
beautiful.
I mean, this is a classic, to open up the doorway, punching through what would have been a solid wall.
Okay.
So you share the light between these rooms.
Yes. So that one I'd probably shut and have the fire on in the winter,
Absolutely.
but then open up for the light on days like this.
There's the kitchen.
Okay.
Catch a glimpse of that.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Yeah?
My colours. Oh, look at the doors.
Yeah.
Very nicely done.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Speechless, aren't you? Speechless.
And behind that chimney breast is the dining room, and that leads on into the garden room as well.
Can't wait to see even more. See, now you're showing us great stuff. I want to see even more.
There's plenty of it. Go on and lead on.
Thank you.
Heading upstairs, there's a family bathroom, a further shower room, and 5 bedrooms, all of which retain that feeling of grandeur with views across the coastal resort. Now, there are, of course, plenty of these bedrooms for you to choose from, but this one clearly is the master.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Walk-in wardrobe behind you there.
Oh.
And really nicely appointed ensuite bathroom with his and hers sinks.
No. The size of the room is lovely.
Huge proportions.
With our tour of the main house complete, we're heading to the lower ground floor, which is divided into 2 holiday lets. One, a 2-bedroom unit, the other, a 1-bed. Each has its own kitchen, living and dining areas, as well as independent access. A third 1-bedroom cabin with a kitchen diner is also located in the garden.
This is lovely.
High end.
Yeah.
To give you an idea of the likely income,
Right.
on average, if you let everything, the 3 together,
Yeah.
about 1,500 to 1,900 a week, depending on high or low season.
Yeah. OK.
Not bad, is it?
No. This is wonderful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Right then, money. Come on, let's
Money,
go and talk
money.
cash.
Okay.
Outside, the south-facing garden catches the best of the sun.
Go on, Tim.
I think it's 730,000.
It's over our budget. I'm going 779.
This is on the market for £750,000.
Yeah. Is it? Just ready to go.
Raring to go. As I think are you.
This beautifully appointed Victorian house and its ready-made holiday rentals proved that even a property without extensive grounds has the potential to deliver promising prospects.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed our tour through the business end of some favourite escape property hunts. Who knows, as demand for rural hospitality businesses grow and more city-based companies test the water of working from home, maybe an escape to the country will be a dream that could become a reality for even more of us. But in the meantime, I hope you've enjoyed it and join us again for more Greatest Escapes.
If you would like to escape to the country or even your perfect town, why not apply online at bbc.co.uk/take part.